Hey, you guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. So we're going to be talking about Janelle Evans again. I have 3 videos for today. We did one a little bit earlier, and I have one more I'm going to do after this one because Janelle, over the weekend, she went live on TikTok, and she addressed a lot. She talked about David Eason. She talked about Nathan. She talked about not getting picked back up for Teen Mom and what her plans are moving forward. And she also addressed Amber Portwood. Now, of course, everyone was asking, what do you think about Amber Portwood? What do you think about the allegations that she made against Gary? And Janelle did address it. And let me just say, we're going to watch the video. I have a short clip of what Janelle did say, what her reaction was to it, and what her advice to Amber is. And I'm like, she's got some pretty good advice to Amber, but I'm like, girl, take your own advice. Take your own advice. But we're gonna watch it because I thought it was pretty interesting. After that, you guys, Amber has been kind of MIA since everything happened. Since she went off on Gary on TikTok, she's made one post since then, and it was a story that she posted to her TikTok, and it was promoting another creator. She was obviously watching that creator. She took a screenshot of the person that she was watching on live, and she typed in the words like, everyone go follow this person. And she posted that to her story. But other than that, she's been MIA, and I'm waiting for the day that she returns because I'm like, what are you going to say about this, Amber? Are you going to say, my bad, I was emotional due to the holidays, but what I said was the truth? Are you going to say I was emotional due to the holidays, but what I said was not the truth? How are you going to address this? I've also been waiting to hear from MTV. Are we keeping her? Are we letting her go? Why haven't y'all responded to this? Gary has made a post as well, but his post was just a picture of him and his family, of him, Christina, Leah, and their daughter, the daughter that him and Christina share together. And he put the picture up the next day, I think it was, or the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, Gary shared a family photo and just said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from my family to yours. And someone did say, I'm praying for y'all during this time. I hate that Amber did what she did, but we're praying for y'all. And Gary said, thank you. So he acknowledged it and said, thank you. But here's the thing. Janelle has responded, and I feel like this may be the test because Amber and Janelle have had beef in the past where Janelle literally told Amber on Twitter back in the day to shut up, and Amber went off. I'm talking about crazy off. I'm going to play that for you guys too. It happened in January of 2019, and it's like a 4-minute video that we're going to watch of how Amber responded the last time Janelle spoke on her life or even spoke to her in a disrespectful tone. So we're going to listen to what Janelle had to say, and then I'm going to tell you guys about what happened in 2019, and we're going to watch how Amber responded, because it does make me wonder, with Janelle speaking out, will Amber be able to control herself and not respond to Janelle, or is she going to come back just to put Janelle in her place? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's listen to what Janelle had to say.
Hey, you guys. Hi. You just saw Amber on live? I've heard about her lives lately. It's so funny. But whatever. I mean, she does her own thing. You can't tell her what to do.
We know. Oh.
But yeah, I'm going to be nice because...
And shout out to Reality TV Stars IG. I got this clip from there. Somebody actually sent it to me. So shout out to the person that sent it to me, and shout out to Reality TV Stars IG.
I mean, Amber, she's been offline for a year or two, really hasn't been posting much. And I think that it's good that she's actually using her fans to connect on a deeper level and not just experience hate, because Instagram is a lot of hate and is just constantly hate, 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 hate. And I feel like TikTok is more supportive. So I feel like she will get more support on here. But do I like her? No. Does that change the fact that I like her? No. But I'm glad that someone can use TikTok for happiness. If you get what I'm saying. When I think about Amber's live, I think she needs to chill. She needs to think before she speaks, and she needs to choose her words wisely. When you're on live, you can't just go rant and blurt things out. You have to, like, first of all, you get banned from TikTok, but second of all, it's just the character of yourself. Like, don't seem ignorant is what I'm saying. I think it's so crazy. MTV lets Amber stay on Teen Mom.
Yeah, and I'm like, Janelle, literally, I'm like, Janelle, you really should take your own advice sometimes. Like, don't make yourself look ignorant. Over the years, Janelle, you have. But I do have to say, I mean, what I hear about the things that go on behind the scenes with Janelle's house obviously is concerning. But as far as like publicly, the way that she's making herself appear, she's publicly making herself appear to, like she's doing a lot better in regards to every aspect of life, putting her kids first. But from what I've heard behind the scenes, that's not how it's really happening. But either way, I'm like, she really should take her own advice. Oh, hey, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is that your last name? Mandy, all good. I love it. That's a cool last name to have. All right, let's continue. So now they bring up MTV firing her. Actually, we're going to jump over to Instagram because I don't have that last bit. We're going to have to go to Instagram to get it.
I think it's so crazy. MTV lets Amber stay on Teen Mom. Not allowed to comment. But I'll read your comment. What do you think about Amber's accusation? I think that some family issues should be kept to yourself. Like, I have some deep, dark shit against my ex. Deep, dark shit. And I still have not said it. Some of it has came out in the media and only because they pulled the transcript from court.
Okay, and I want to address that. Love the last name. But she said she has some deep, dark secrets about David that she did not put out. The only way the media got a hold of it was because they pulled the transcripts from court. That's actually not true because a couple of weeks before court, she actually made a post on social media saying that she had just uncovered some really dark stuff regarding David and she would speak on it in time. But right now she was figuring out how to handle that. You guys remember that? Where she said she just uncovered some deep, like disgusting stuff regarding David and that when she could discuss it, she would. But she was trying to figure out how to handle it for the time being. So, no, girl, we knew before the transcripts come out. We just didn't know what you knew about him, but we knew it was something disgusting. You even talked about how you had to protect Inslee from this, which a lot of people, I remember talking about it on a video saying that leads me to believe that it's something regarding like inappropriate conduct towards children. Back when she made the post, I remember thinking, this is where I'm leaning, that it's like something inappropriate regarding children. She talked about protecting Inslee. So, girl, we just didn't know what it was. When the court transcript came out and the audio came out, that's when we found out you allegedly found a SIM card that belonged to one of David's old phones that had photos on it of underage people. That's when we found out more of what it was. But yeah, you definitely hinted, you posted, you hinted. We could all pick up what you were putting down just by the post.
But it's like, I'm literally looking out for the children of my family and the children I'm taking care of, and even Marissa. I'm protecting their reputation, and I don't want anything being said that can embarrass them, crush them mentally, make them go into a deep, dark depression.
Like, okay, like your OnlyFans. I have been told that, I think every source that I have, that they were embarrassed by the OnlyFans, that Jace and Marissa were embarrassed by the OnlyFans and got teased by your OnlyFans. Janelle is not in contact with Marissa. No. Hey, sweet Mary. So she's like, you need to think before you speak. I don't want to put anything out there that's going to embarrass, or affect my kids' mental health. Your OnlyFans absolutely affected Marissa and Jace's mental health 100%. It did. You were approached about it. You were told, Janelle, they're getting bullied at school. And Janelle's response was, no, they're not. They're lying. Janelle told one person that I know that told Janelle themselves, the kids are getting picked on at school. Janelle literally said, no, they're not. They're lying. Why would they lie about that? Didn't Janelle twerk in David's rap video? She sure did, right in front of her BMW. She sure did. I mean, literally. So, like, I feel like Janelle is coming with some solid advice. You are, Janelle. I got to give you props. You're coming with some solid advice, but you don't take your own. Like, you still do your OnlyFans, and every time you make a new post, those pictures get leaked. And, it's only going to be a matter of time, if it hasn't happened yet, that they will start being teased in Vegas about it. Yes, they are. They are Southern Sweetie. I think so too. All right, let's continue.
Or end up suicidal or something. Like, you got to look at the bigger picture than yourself. And I don't think Amber did that. And she didn't think about how it was going to affect Leah by the comments she made. And I think she should have thought about that. Like I said, she needs to think about what she says before she says it. And she needs to choose her words wisely. And she doesn't do that. I think it's so crazy. MTV, let's.
Okay, so I was trying to find a comment. I saw some people responding to it. Just a girl. Great question. Where's the question? Just a girl. Yeah, where are Caitlin and Macy? And I actually made a TikTok when Brianna responded, when Brianna DeJesus talked about this. Was it Brianna? Yeah, where Brianna was like, girl, true or not, you, like, this is uncalled for. I made a TikTok about it, and I was like, where's Macy and where's Caitlin? And somebody responded and said, it's not their it's not their business to speak out. And I'm like, I mean, technically, no, they don't have to, but they are always the ones that defend her. They are always the ones that defend her and coddle her. So I just feel like if you are publicly defending this woman, then when she does something wrong, you should publicly say, we don't support that, So that's why I felt like Macy and Caitlin, they should come out and say something. They haven't. Brianna DeJesus, Janelle. Now, I did see where Gary, when he made his post, like Corey Wharton, like did like hand claps or something like that, which that's nothing, but just showing his support to Gary. Ashley Siren, or Ashley Jones from 16 and Pregnant, she was asked about it. She said she was not going to comment on it, which she's had a lot of drama happen in her life that more than likely, people commenting on may have like given her a different perspective as to her commenting on other people's drama. But either way, Janelle said this over the weekend. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was enough. I mean, she literally told Amber, you're not thinking about your daughter. Like, you need to put your daughter first, like I do. Like, I have stuff about David that I keep secret. You need to practice that because you're not thinking about how it affects Leah mentally. So I'm wondering if Amber's going to respond to this. I've literally got all my notifications on because I'm like, I don't want to miss it, But we have a clip from 2019 when Amber responded to Janelle. Now, let me tell you guys what happened. Back in 2019, David had did something. Wasn't he always? Let's see. Okay, David had did something, and Amber posted on Twitter under like an article about what David did. She posted the word clown. So she called David a clown. And then Janelle responded telling Amber to shut the F up, not to speak on her family or her husband. She told Amber, you shut up. Well, after that, Amber went on a whole rampage, you guys. Twitter warning. I was going to say Twitter warning. I did say Twitter warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Get your headphones out. Get away from the kids because Amber's mad and she's about to go off. So we're going to listen to some older audio from when Amber went off on Janelle. It is crazy, but it shows this sense of, she just has this inflated sense of self-importance, which I think we should all think that we're important. But regarding the show, she's telling Janelle, like, you're welcome, for the show. You make money because of me, which is what she's always done. Even when she was attacking Gary, she was like, you guys are welcome for the franchise. And here's the thing, the show's called 16 and Pregnant. Girl, you were 18 and pregnant. You were a whole fraud for the show. Like, I know you were the first one that they filmed. You were the pilot that was recorded, but you were not the pilot. Oh, thank you. But you were not the first pilot that was released. The first episode that aired was Macy's. So people got hooked on Teen Mom from Macy's. It was Macy who was second. But yes, she was third. Like, yeah, you were recorded first. But you want to talk about how you started the show 16 and Pregnant? Girl, you were 18. You were a whole fraud for that show. But let's go ahead. Let's watch. I was trying to talk long enough to get everybody time to get their headphones and get away from their children. I don't want to be the reason your kids drop the F-bomb, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's listen. I recorded it by accident on like fast speed. So, all right, let's listen.
I can breathe on this one. I got to breathe on this one. Let's tell the fucking truth here. Let's tell the truth.
Oh, it's tiny. My bad, guys.
The fuck was the pilot of this fucking show? I was, bitch. Janelle, you say anything about me again, I see your ass, I'll bust your fucking ass. Just like I was going to do every other motherfucking time, you scared ass.
Okay, I probably need to slow it down a little bit more.
That's fucking cunt. You scared ass bitch. You ever have a motherfucking name in your mouth? I don't give a fuck. You can get your ass beat from what's his face, but I'm not that motherfucker. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Don't fuck with me. Don't say a fucking word and your bitch ass mom. Talk about killing Kel. Bitch ass, drunk ass motherfucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck? Bitch, that's why you fuckers out there blocking, because all that shit that I got in my fucking DMs. You pussy. You're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. I sat there and protected your fucking bitch ass. I didn't put all that shit out in the fucking public. How much of a fucking pussy you are? Did I? I could have, couldn't I? But I'm a real fucking G. You're shit. You're nothing. How about that? I'm a real fucking bitch. What the
She's a real G. You know what she looks like with her outfit? You look like a real grandma. Put her glasses on. Glasses and her cute little robe. That's actually a cute robe, though, but you remind me of a grandma. She's a real G.
fuck are you? You think I want attention, you ugly fucking cunt? Attention? You're on this show, why? Because I was on this motherfucking show. How about that? I was the pilot. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean, bitch? There wasn't even a name for this fucking show when I fucking started up. And I was 18, bitch, not 16. And I was 18, but they said, yeah, this bitch right here. So what the fuck are you saying?
They said she acts 16. Nobody will know the difference.
You're gonna fucking come at me? You get money because of me, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if they fire me, and they fucking know that shit. Over and over again. I don't give a fuck. Real is real. You're a fucking bitch. And you're a fucking man. Don't ever fucking say I need attention from your fucking crackhead ass. With all your fucking pill bottles looking like a stupid fucking cunt. Take care of your fucking kids. You want to say I'm a bad fucking mom because I really went through some shit? Because I did go to prison, you fucking pussy. And I put myself in prison, you fucking pussy. For my fucking kid. for my fucking kid. I still got a fucking attitude, and I always fucking will. I don't give a fuck.
We
You're
know.
a bitch, you're a pussy, and you would never say that shit to my fucking face. Ever. And you fucking know it. So you delete whatever you need to fucking delete so I don't blast your fucking pussy ass.
But you already
I
did.
never said shit. I never said shit about how I called your ass out. I never said shit about what the fuck I said to you. But I am now. What the fuck do you have to say about it? You can say it to my fucking face. How about that? Say it to my fucking face. Like you tried to and you didn't say before. Bitch, shut up. Are you fucking, is this a joke? Are you fucking stupid? You're a fucking dumbass bitch too. You fucking dumb bitch. Team of OG. Who the fuck is the OG? Let's figure this one out. Who was the OG? Let's figure that one out. Because I remember being 18. Shut the fuck up. You get paid because I got fucking paid. How about that? You got paid because I was crazy enough for them to start a fucking show with Macy, Caitlin, and everybody else associated with it. Not you, cunt. Not you. And if you ever said anything, you fucking dumbass, and I'll talk about fucking killing people and shit. Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck? Give a fuck how drunk somebody is? Back in the day, drunk as fuck, I still wouldn't talk about, I'm gonna kill you. Shut the
Yes, you did. Literally. Here's the thing. The way that I came across this was when I was going down the rabbit hole of all things ever Portwood a few days ago after the Gary stuff came out. I was looking for all the evidence that would contradict her claims against Gary. Because I'm like, man, that's such bull. Like she wasn't 16 on the show. People was saying she started dating Gary when she was 14. And I'm like, I know that's not true. So I went down the rabbit hole and I found another clip where she was, well, obviously threatening to kill Andrew, slit his throat. There was another one where Matt Byer, where she threatened to kill Matt Byer. She's literally like, your mom threatened to kill Kale, said that she was drunk. I've been drunk several times. I ain't never threatened to kill nobody. Yes, you have. You've done it on camera at marriage boot camp. And I'm like, what was Andrew thinking? He's like back there, cameraman, seeing Amber all up in Matt's face. I'm going to kill you. And he's like, that's the woman I want. Oh, yeah. You know. But yeah, she literally claiming that she, Barbara was drunk and, made a joke, said she was going to kill Kale. I've drank a lot and I've never threatened to kill nobody. Also, I do apologize for being so tiny. I do most of my editing on my phone. So I can move around, so I don't have to be stuck in my office when I'm editing. And I had no idea it was gonna come out to be so tiny. So I do apologize when that happens when it's tiny. I apologize.
the fuck up. Fuck you. Say something back to me if you ever see me. I'm busting your fucking ass. Last time I did it, and I told you. I fucking told you last time I did it. Last time I didn't bust your ass. We didn't have any beef because of on that stage. But when we got off that stage, what did I do? I grabbed your fucking ass and gave you a hug. No? You try to walk by me like you didn't fucking see me like a scared little pussy. That's what the fuck you did? Don't fucking try to talk to real motherfuckers. You don't know how I grew up. You don't know anything about me. Don't ever try to fucking talk to me. Don't ever try to fucking talk to me. Ever. Yeah, you block that shit because you don't want that spread around, you fucking pussy ass bitch. Yeah, that's you. This is me. It's called real. Real. Something you can never fucking be. Chilling. I'm chilling today with my man. I'm having a day with my fucking man. I don't need fucking attention. Attention? Why don't you ask MTV and the producers how much fucking attention? You read the article, bitch. Who did what last? Huh? I fucking signed on last. I ain't even signed on. So what the fuck do you mean? What fucking attention? Shit, I'm looking crazy as fucking. I don't even give a shit. And what? And what? I look like a fucking mom. That's what I look like. A real one. You fucking clown. You ain't shit. You're not fucking shit. Keep popping those fucking pills. You're a fucking bitch. You ain't shit to me. You're not gonna do fucking shit to me. You took all the fucking hood out of me. So here you fucking go. Old Amber, but to the fucking max. Honestly, don't ever fucking see me again in your fucking life. I'll bust your ass so hard. This time I'm not stepping the fuck back. This time I don't give a fuck what you say to me. I don't give a fuck. It's done. I don't give a fuck. You need to have security. Anybody around, you better have security. I'm telling you that. Last time I fucking went good on you and you know it, we talk, bitch. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Don't you ever once say I need attention from your ass, honey. Because this is a franchise built on fucking love and family and everything else. And all you dumb bitches keep going after each other and after each other and after each other while we're sitting back laughing. While we're sitting back fucking laughing and making bank. You dumb bitch. Fucking laughing at your ass. You're fucking stupid. I make double the pay you make, you fucking dumb bitch. And then some. Who the fuck are you? And I fucking actually went through my shit. You pussy? Don't ever fucking say my name and you wish the low said below because you ain't shit. It'll get spread around.
So yeah, there's that. I mean, honestly, like when I was going through the rabbit hole of like all things in Portwood, I came across several videos like this of her going off on people. I have some of the audios on my channel. I don't even remember whose channel that was. I got to look it up so I can put it in the description box. But I mean, Amber is known to freak out. I will have to say, and I gave her credit for this. Amber did take a break from social media. You know, she got arrested for the Andrew thing. After the Andrew thing, she was going live on Instagram a lot, not making things any better. She was going live and, you know, she would go live and people would come in the chat saying things about her and she would lose her mind. She would act like that. She would attack the people in the comment section. She would attack the people, you know, saying things to her. But then she ended up disappearing on social media. And I guess it probably has been about 2 years. So when she did come back to TikTok and I was watching them and people would say, like, oh, where's your kids? You don't even have your kids. Get off the couch. Why is your pupils dilated? You look like you relapsed. This is drugs. Hey, kids, this is your brain on drugs. Like when people would say that in the comment section, I was actually shocked that she would just say, we're keeping things positive here, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, just stop it already. The way that she handled it recently on TikTok, I was actually shocked. And I was like, she must be on some, you know, meds that she needs to be on. Like, she must have found her potion. You know, congratulations. Awesome. But then we saw, you know, what happened on Christmas Eve. And even before Christmas Eve, things started kind of slipping a little bit because a day or two before Christmas Eve, she went off on a content creator from TikTok. The content creator's name is Tipper Said What. Tipper Said What is a content creator that just covers Amber. And Amber did not like what Tippers had to say. And Amber went live on TikTok and called Tippers out. She went on a live. She's like, come on, Tippers, come up here. I want to talk to you. Get up here, Tippers. Everybody, I'm sorry. I'm not going live to talk to y'all. I'm going live because I want Tippers up here. Come on, Tippers. So before, when she came on TikTok, she did come on seeming to be, you know, a lot more balanced than that. But it did, as she stayed on, the longer she stayed on, the more she seemed to start becoming a little unhinged. And, you know, it may have been the comments, it may have been her repeatedly getting people in her chat saying things to her. It may have been the fact that Leah wants nothing to do with her. It may be the fact that a news article came out not too long ago saying that she was behind on child support with Gary. It could have been a combination of everything, but the way that she acted on the TikTok live where she attacked Gary really had me wondering if maybe she had stopped taking her medication. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But I will say I feel like Janelle has some good advice for her. It's just not advice that I've ever seen Janelle take herself. So maybe Janelle can take her own advice because she's very much like Amber. Like to tell us, I have some really dark, deep stuff about David that I don't put out because I want to protect Inslee and Marissa, but then literally you did put it out. Like you put it out, you know? So she's very much, they are kind of the same. They will do something and say they didn't do it, even though it's filmed and we see it. So yeah, I just thought it was, when I saw that Janelle reacted to the Amber situation, and responded and even gave her advice. I was like, she probably, I don't know, she probably should have just kept it with, I'm not going to say much about it. You sound scroll so much. I remember when you were in your living room streaming. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love when people come in and they like remember me from like back in the day. That's so cool. Thank you. This is so true. I think you're right. I think you're right because yes, I think they do believe their own lies for sure. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be funny if Gary sues her after she and MTV sued Colton after the Gary 2.0 interview? Yes. 5 years. I've had my channel 5 years. About to be 6 years. I had to count on my fingers. I'm like, wait, what? About to be 6 years in April. I don't know why they comment on each other's stuff publicly. It never ends well. Yeah, because if Amber is spiraling and she's off her meds, I feel like when she catches wind of Janelle giving her advice, she may go live on TikTok and respond. What would Janelle do if Chelsea gave her life advice? Oh, Janelle would be so mad. Janelle would not go for Chelsea. And I do feel like if anybody could give anybody advice, that's true. If anybody could give anybody advice, it might would be somebody like Chelsea, who financially is well off. We don't hear stories about Chelsea owing hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes. We don't, that she seems like she's got a pretty stable life. Did B run by you selling silicone roses at regular? No. No, just email me. Chelsea, I'm the only one that seems remotely mature. Yeah, but Janelle would not go for that because Janelle hates Chelsea's dad. I know a TikTok battle where Amber goes live and then Janelle joins her live and they just go at it. Oh, that would be wild. They get to sell more clickbait. That's true. Meds don't treat borderline personality disorder. I don't know enough about it. I mean, I've heard her talk about having to be on meds and finding the correct meds and having to be on meds for the rest of her life. And so I don't know. Can one of the mods put my email in? But yeah, Teen Mom fans had to take his page down. That had a ton of followers that has been up for years. So all because Gary 2.0 spoke to Teen Mom fans. Teen Mom fans reported what Gary 2.0 told him. And then MTV and Amber threatened to sue, potentially is suing. I really don't know what the deal is. But I know MTV, I want to say, had his page taken down. I think MTV reported to Instagram that the Teen Mom fans page was a what do you call it? Where you pretend to be somebody else, where like that Colton was using Teen Mom fans to like impersonate Teen Mom, the network or the show, and it was clear that obviously that's not what it was. It was a 2019 video, and they were saying that Colton was trying to impersonate Teen Mom, that he wanted people to believe that his page was the Teen Mom page, which no, the page said Teen Mom fans. In the bio, I think it said that like it was a page for the fans, but they reported it to Instagram and it got taken down, unfortunately, which I thought was wrong. But here's the thing: the reason why, Amber has done so much bad stuff over the years. You can even question if it's worse than what she did on New Year's. Is it worse than accusing your baby daddy of R-ing her, of being a pedo, of forcing her to terminate a pregnancy, and they haven't gotten rid of her yet. She's done things that you could question if they're worse than that, right? And they haven't let go of her. So the reason why I think they could potentially, if it's going to happen, it wouldn't be because of what she said towards Gary, but maybe what she said towards them, because she accused MTV of knowing and covering it up, which could make them liable, you know. Is captions on lives possible? Yeah. Yeah. No. When I'm live, they're not. But when the video goes up within like an hour, you should be able to select closed captionings. Now, sometimes when I play other videos, I will put closed captionings up. No, so okay. Colby says Team Mom cast pay their own taxes. I thought it comes from their pay. No, so the Team Mom cast members, they are a 1099. They get a 1099. They're like a contracted employee. So no, they get their pay and they're supposed to pay their taxes themselves. And that's why Kate and Tyler like owe a lot in taxes. Macy and Taylor owe a lot in taxes. Oh, hey Dina, thank you. There's been several of them that has come out. Leah Messer owes taxes. Chelsea is like the only one. You don't want to close caption the cuss words. Actually, in one of my on my TikTok video, I think I bleeped out the cuss words, but left the cuss words in the closed captioning. So, yeah, they're considered self-employed, right? I agree, Stargazer. I agree. Oh my goodness. They need to put Amber and Angelina from Jersey Shore on a show together. I wouldn't watch it because I can't stand either of them, but it would probably do well because Angelina is kind of like Amber. Like Angelina's boyfriend, Vinny 2.0, they're broken up now apparently because he just made a post the other day about, like, I bet you're off with one of the guys that you cheated on me with, even though you'll swear to God you never cheated on me. And somebody commented, was like, dude, that's gaslighting. And he's like, yeah, she's good at that. So I don't know what's going on with Angelina and Vinny from Jersey Shore. Vinny 2.0, not Vinny. But yeah, she's one of those as well that will do things and then deny them. Then she threatened to unalive Ashley for dancing. Ashley was filming a TikTok video. Ashley Jones from the show. After they filmed one season of the reunion, Amber, Macy, and some of the other girls, they got on a bus and was going somewhere. Well, Ashley wasn't going with them. Ashley and Barb was going somewhere else. So they were out in the parking lot, and Ashley had Barb recording her. Barb's not recording Ashley. Ashley's like walking to the camera, and she starts twerking because she's recording a TikTok video. Well, Amber misunderstands what is happening. Amber thinks that Ashley is twerking at them as a way to like pick on them, which, to be fair, Ashley does twerk at people when she gets mad at them. She's done that to Bar a couple of times. So, I mean, yeah, but she thought that Ashley was, but it was on camera. Literally, Bar is like recording. You see the bus pass by, and the next thing you know, like Amber's like texting her, like calling her out for like twerking at them. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm filming a TikTok. And then they ended up calling each other, and one of them recorded it, but it was bad. And yes, Amber threatened to unalive Ashley too. And Ashley's one of those girls like, no, you don't play. Yeah, Ashley twerks and a kiss my, yes, she does. Exactly, Rebecca. Borderline is extremely difficult to treat. It requires intense therapy and self-correction, not meds. It's not bipolar. She uses bipolar diagnosis to manipulate. I'm sorry, it drives me nuts. I'm done. No, you say everything you need to say because I don't know much about it. So anybody that knows more, feel free. Angelina was married to Chris. Angelina was married to Chris. They got a divorce. The day that her divorce was final, she got engaged to Vinny 2.0, I think it was. It may have been the next day. They went out to like dinner to celebrate her divorce being final, and bam, Vinny 2.0, her new boyfriend, asked her to marry him. Hey, Janie. She actually done it by hair a few times. Really sweet. Real estate now. She does really well. Wait, who are you talking about? Right. Anyways, you guys, so that's Janelle responding to Amber going off on Gary. That's Janelle giving Amber some pretty solid advice. You know, she just don't take her own advice. And then that's Amber back in 2019, the last time Janelle spoke out about Amber. That's how Amber responded. So I am keeping my eyes on my TikTok account for Janelle to go live, for Amber to go live. Also for MTV to respond to this. For Gary, I'm keeping my eyes out on the situation, you guys. And if anything does happen, I will report it right here. So make sure you do follow this account if you don't yet. Yeah, that was 2019 when Amber flipped out on Janelle. But you guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, follow me on my other social media platforms. I have it all. X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm trying to grow my other platforms as well because you just never know when one may disappear. Right now, YouTube is my main platform, but it could be gone in an instant. So I'm trying to build my other platforms. You guys follow me there if you haven't yet. I can see the headlines for Amber going, oh my goodness, right? MTV. Like that might be something that MTV tries to push her to do. Honestly. Like she might end up in like a facility in the next few days or something on account of like MTV trying to like save her, like you got to go get help now because you didn't made a big mistake in the publicly, so you got to go get fixed, like it'll look better if you go get help. So yeah, I could see that as well. Anyways, you guys, we'll be right back. What are we doing next? Oh, part 3 of Janelle's live stream. Part 3, that will be, she talks about no longer being a part of the show, what her plans are moving forward, why she moved to Vegas, if Nathan has a relationship with Kaiser, if David has a relationship with Inslee. It's going to be the last little clip that I do have of her. So join me back here in just a few for that one. And I will see you guys back here shortly. Oh, hit that thumbs up button on the way out. That's a big deal, you guys. Bye, everyone.